Hey everybody, I hope this video finds you well and your family and loved ones well. Today I am going to be doing another version of the fabric face mask, and this is the one to use for a pre-made face mask or to use a filter, which is what I've done. So we're starting off with a 14 by 8.5 centimeter piece of fabric, and I'm just going around the edge, ironing those raw edges down. And one thing I noticed at the end was that I was just slightly short on the ends. So I would say when you go around this part, try to go in maybe 3/8 of an inch or so. Don't go in as much as I did, even though it doesn't look like a lot. The inches, you get a lot of payoff, the more precise that you are. So just be careful with that. So another thing we're going to do is once we're done ironing all the way around, we're going to glue this down, hot glue it down. And I had just noticed there that my mat was buckling up, and I just put down a nice fluffy blanket and then some more fabric and just continued on because I didn't feel like bringing an ironing board down here for this. You're going to fold it in half, and you want to go ahead and iron to give yourself the middle crease. And like I said before, hot glue all of that down. So now that it's been hot glued, we're going to get started. Cut out you some cardstock for 4 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and 1 centimeter. So we're going to start with the 4 centimeters at the very top of our fabric where we folded it, and where that crease is at the bottom, you're going to go ahead and do your 1 centimeter cardstock and iron over that. Now I did find that the glue made our cardstock a little bit sticky at certain times because of course the heat is activating that glue that we used on the outer perimeters, but that's okay, just keep going and we'll have a fix for that later. Next, we're going to be using our 3 centimeters. One centimeters again. Three centimeters. And we're going to flip it over, but before we go, I wanted to say that you always have the option to stop here. You don't have to do the pleats on the other side. You can just kind of skip to the end and leave the other half without the pleats, but you'll see what I'm talking about later. Okay, 1 centimeter again. All right, guys, and when you're done with this last piece, you want to go ahead and hot glue the pleats with a dab of hot glue. Don't overdo it because it's on the edge and we don't want it to end up bulky. All right, so we've hot glued all our corners. I'm gonna flip it over. We're gonna do the same thing here. right, guys, now that we're back, we're going to take the edges one more time. We're going to turn them inwards like this, and we're going to hot glue them down. Okay, so excuse me, I know it's a lot of hot gluing and things like that, but this could very well be a lot of sewing and a lot of steps, so I think this is a little bit easier. So see you guys back here in one moment. You guys, I have no idea where the footage went at this part, but basically when we were done gluing the ends, the way I showed in the last clip, I took our fabric and I turned them pretty sides facing and glued the very top together, leaving the outer ends open. Okay, and at this point now we're just turning it back inside out, so pretty side back out. And as you can see, that way you just kind of close it up. And I don't know what happened to the footage. I apologize, and hopefully that doesn't throw anybody off. So at this point, I'm trying to just find the crease and sew it down as best as I can. As I was saying before, it's a little bulky there because of all of the glue. So you just gotta have to work with it. And yeah, just get it as straight as you can, and then press it to get your seam as defined as you can possibly get it. And you guys, these filters that we're about to use, I purchased from the Home Depot for like $4.68. And I find that they fit really well in these type as well as the other ones that I made. And here's just the outside of what one looks like. It's the vents that kind of like your bedroom vents, you know, the little skinny narrow ones. Narrow ones. Your bedroom vents, you know, the skinny ones. And so it makes it very easy to manipulate, to go inside of these. You can cut them to your shape, the shape of your mask. And so far, they seem to work really well. You can also add your 6-inch, 6-inch of elastic bands on either side. And so that's definitely an option if you don't have the pre-made face mask, which a lot of people don't have them. So you would definitely do that here. But I just want to show you an example of if you did have a filter that you want to kind of prolong the lifespan on right now, since everyone's a little tight on mask, you can insert, see, that's what I did earlier. But anyhow, you can insert that face mask into this cover, and you don't have to worry about the elastic strips or adding your own filter. So it's very convenient, but that's only if you have access to those right now. So I know a lot of us don't. And this is what I was referring to about being just a little short on the ends. So yeah, just kind of watch that fold and creasing. So anyways.
Mom, do you need me at some money yet? I might go. Tell me if you need milk. He said not.
Come here, Christian.
Touch it. He said not.
I did these earlier today, guys, for the kiddos, and they were really cute. We are going crazy doing quarantine. How are you guys doing? I'm working from home. I'm taking classes from home. Watch out, baby. And the kids are all in school from home. And as you all know, I have 7 children in the house who are from elementary school through high school. So it's been quite fun. Here, try this on for everyone. How does it fit?
Good.
Is it comfortable? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So you see that, you know, he's 7 years old. It's easy to put on, easy to make. These actually are a little easier to me. These are easier to make to me than the accordion type one, to be quite honest with you. But it is what it is. It's just a matter of, do you want to deal with the pattern or do you not want to deal with the pattern? Or you can do both, like kind of what I'm doing. I made this one here earlier. And I'm done, babe. Thank you. Made this one earlier. And with this one, I did just a flat back. I didn't worry about trying to do the accordion on both sides. It wasn't necessary. I just did one side like this. I literally just fold it over and then flat back. And it works out just fine. So yeah, you guys, this was fun. I'm so glad I got around to doing it. I'm about a day late and $1 short, but I wanted to get it done. Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.